It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE. A direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here, or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is gonna be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're gonna answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Y'all see what it is, man? Damn, can't even get the intro in. Coming at you full-fledged, your boy Rage Man Regg with another video. Welcome, YouTube. It's been a long time since we've been on this MyRise thing, and tonight, we got WWE 2K25, man. This is prophetic. Me and my boy Black Couch Booking, Real Black Couch Booking, shouts out to him. We spoke about this in MyRise. We spoke about a dual MyRise story with men and women, similar to the WWE 2K20 edition, and we got it again, and we on the Mutiny story. So let's get into it. After a coin toss between GMs, WWE Raw has won the right to have the first pick in next week's WWE Draft. Rumors are swirling. It could be. I've seen all the rumors, and it's most definitely Rage Man Regg. We don't need to see all this. We don't need to see all this. Let's check out the DMs. The new era forges ahead next Monday on WWE Raw with the start of the WWE Draft. Okay. Lardon, yes, Triple H, the new era does begin next week, and it will be built on old bones. Hey, I love it. CM Punk. Some of you need to stop listening to criticism of people you wouldn't ask for advice from. The virtue signaler CM Punk. That's funny. This week on WWE NXT, the intergender NXT Unity Tag Team Champions Jacy Jayne and Lexis King will defend their titles against Shawn Spears and Call Me Psycho. Who will walk away with the gold? That's tough. They still got Psycho Sally in the game. That's nice. I like the continuity. Unity Tag Team Championships, that's hard. Don't missed the latest episode of TBD featuring matches of Battle of Las Vegas 10, it's going to be fire. Wow, hey, you already know the classics. And TBD rules. Oh, that's hard. I like that. Don't you miss the days when I was GM of SmackDown? Now, that was awesome. Instead, now we have idiots putting me against their potential #1 draft pick. After I beat you, you might not have to worry about being drafted at all. Okay, miss. I ain't forgot about you. What you tried to do. Alright, we already know. Attributes. Let's see what they talking about. Yeah, buddy. You know I gotta get myself right. '86. Solid. I like it. Grappling, striking, aerial, submission, defense, resilience. It's perfect. Options, legend. Okay, cool. I gotta play on the hardest mode. Y'all already know. SmackDown! Damn, I should have picked Raw so I can get drafted to SmackDown. Because I want to be on SmackDown. LA Knight, what's up, bro?
Let me talk to you.
About what?
You might think you're a big deal with all this talk of #1 draft picks, but let me remind you exactly who the man they call the megastar is.
You?
So you're not a dummy after all. There's a pecking order around here, so no matter where or when you get drafted, this is still my game. And when draft night is over, you'll hear everybody saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Alright, sir. The pecking order. Nick Aldis, what's up?
Hey, glad we could finally catch up. It's been an interesting week after what Triple H said on Raw.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to Raw.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Adam Pearce could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on SmackDown, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
Man, I don't like the voice, man. Hey, they got me with this white boy ass voice. No offense to my people out there, my pink people. I mean, shouts out to y'all, man. No offense to y'all. But the voices, man. Ooh, my final match on SmackDown. New SmackDown arena.
Might be saying farewell to SmackDown here tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 220 pounds, Man Regg.
He's got to have a lot of emotions as he walks toward the ring. He really built his name here on SmackDown, so it must feel bittersweet if this really is goodbye.
He's a competitor, Saxton, and if he truly is the #1 pick at the draft next week, it's because he worked hard here on SmackDown to earn it. Bittersweet, maybe, but also justified and well-deserved.
Facts. We ain't scared to move forward. Not at all. Oh wow, nice touch. This is my first time playing WWE 2K25. You know I had to get my creations and my customization straight.
Here comes the A-lister.
Toggle info.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California.
The Miz. Does he got the same attire? This looks like the same jacket. Yes, it is the same attire. Now, I'm going to give WWE some grace because of the quote-unquote city or island. But same attires on some guys. And I ain't feeling it. We ain't gonna get too much into the criticisms. We getting into MyRise, man. Mam Regg versus The Miz. My final match on SmackDown. How fitting. Considering that he tried to end my SmackDown career. Ooh, it looked good.
Wants to showcase himself before the draft. You gotta think he
Oh.
a few last shots in on the A-lister as well.
For sure, Cole. During Miz's stint as SmackDown general manager, it seemed like he was more interested in making enemies than matches.
I don't think it was intentional, Corey. Some superstars are naturally
Byron.
gifted potential top draft picks. The Miz
Ooh.
is a naturally gifted nuisance.
Hey, this look different and feel different. I can say that for sure. It looks better. It looks like a next-gen wrestling game.
He almost got caught by that one.
That knee dropped him. Miss! Oh!
My goodness, I think I heard something.
I am digging the differentiation between generations and consoles and wrestling games now.
Share this stage with me. Right to the back.
Definitely feels, again, like a next-gen or current gen rather console. Cause that's last gen. No disrespect to y'all, but
Quick thinking that time.
it's a long time coming. Oh, come on. It's ruined my spot.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
What the hell was that? Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Waist lock. No. Belly to belly.
My goodness.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
I gotta change my taunts. What the hell?
Disrespecting your opponent.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Ooh, rake of the face. That is agonizing. Face first into the snapmare driver.
I think you really felt that one.
There's no denying the awesome in-ring abilities of The Miz. Oh, ouch.
Oh, come on.
Going head to head.
Bust it open.
For the test. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Stop it.
Neither one giving up any ground. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Get out of here.
Oh, no.
They did make trading blows harder, I see.
Here, he has no idea what's coming.
Miss!
Nice cross body. The Miz looking to cinch in the figure four leg lock.
Looking for the submission.
It's locked in.
No,
so
sir.
tight. Figure four. Oh, manages to turn it around. Pressure's been reversed.
What a match between these bitter rivals. Ah, ooh.
Stiff punch.
Oh.
Unleashing shot after shot after shot.
And Rage Man Reg with the arm drag. He gets back up. Miz. Ooh. Boot to the face.
Lift off.
Oh my God.
Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Look at this. Headbutt, nobody home.
Axe handle.
What are we going to see from Miz?
Miz at the top.
Taking flight.
Miz battered and bruised. Oh,
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
the Miz is hurt. Oh.
Effective arm drag. Waiting for him to get
Come
back
on.
his feet so he can strike.
Let's just end him. Let's end him. Uh-oh.
Up in the fireman's carry.
There it is. With the side of rage.
Miz doesn't know where he is. For your family. And with that kick out, the Miz is really making himself a thorn. Just look at his opponent's surprise.
And you got to
Get
think
up.
that all the plans are out the window after that.
Miz. Oh. Right out the gate.
And it's Miz looking for the win.
Miz. I don't need help on pins, bro.
Let's count after one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Ah.
The Miz. What
Crossface.
I think we're about
God.
to see Miz to tap out.
Come on. Tap.
Look at him trying to desperately break the grip and successfully does so.
Uh-oh. Got him again. The Miz. Got him. Figure four. Again. Locked in. Locked in. Locked in. No. You son of a bitch. No.
Here is your winner.
Stop it.
That sound you hear isn't just the crowd. It's the reshuffling of WWE's draft boards.
I don't think one match is going to cause everyone to rethink their entire strategy heading into the draft. I'm sure this was
No.
not the showing he wanted tonight.
Get out of here. They didn't even let. Man, I wasn't even on orange, bro. I hate that two finisher stuff. Man, stop it, bro. That's weak, bro. Damn. I don't like that, bro.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE draft.
There's rumors this
I guess the Miz get his heat back from the rivalry.
top pick. Well, it's not
I guess it makes sense.
Would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I give y'all that. We can fill that creative hole, I guess. The Miz gets his win back. Rage Man Reg is here for the start of the WWE draft on Raw. Don't miss this huge
There's a lot
night.
going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back.
This voice is killing me, bruh.
Sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Bet. The H-Man, what's up?
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Draft pick #1. Nice. Oh shit.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Uh-oh.
Ruin in a moment.
What the heck?
Oh!
Oh, where's security?
Damn.
Explain what just happened.
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Man Regg made history as the first overall pick of the WWE Draft. Raw and Scrap Daddy AP got a good one. You can't ignore it. The new era has begun. Larden. Who the hell is Larden? Who the hell is Larden? DMs. We're looking into what happened as we take our talent safety seriously. Definitely not how we operate down here. We have handled it though. So stay positive and focus on what's next. Adam Pearce, my new GM.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here on Raw? Maybe I would have been better off staying on SmackDown.
Nah, don't say that, man.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
I'm going crazy.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
A squash match. I like it. CM Punk, wow, Troy Simpkin. Who should I talk to first? Let's talk to Troy, man. It's a love-hate relationship between Troy and I, man. Let's see what he wants.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries.
Wow. I like the continuity.
I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
CM Punk, man, what do he gotta say?
Hey, you alright? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
Thanks for tipping me off, bro. I appreciate it. Tune in next week when the first overall pick, Man Regg, makes his WWE Raw debut.
Oh boy, here comes tonight's local competitor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck!
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
That's hella funny. Look like an MMA / Street Fighter character.
The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 220 pounds, Man Regg.
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week.
Absolutely, Saxton. That unexpected attack might have spoiled his draft night, but tonight he's got a chance to make his own lasting impression.
Facts. I wonder if they got I'm sure they don't, but I wish they had those. I wish they had those paces, the match paces on there, like quick, fast, and legend, like they did back on like WWE 13 and shit, so you can make actual squash matches. That'd be tough. Adrian Buck.
This man is no stranger to the WWE arena. It's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
On Monday Night Raw. On Netflix.
He's not the number 1 pick.
Rage Man Regg.
Raw, who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
On
And
Netflix.
he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
His capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right.
Middle rope, missile drop.
And a drop kick.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Ooh.
Fully placed stomp to the arm. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. He's looking to make a moment here. Oh, dropping the bow. Oh, no.
Stun gun.
Stun gun.
There's the focus. Just
Jump out.
Look at him trying to desperately
Adrian Buck.
and successfully does so.
Barely getting any offense in. And a counter.
Good defense from
Go. Whoa.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact.
Knee to the head.
stationary position, turns around.
Whoa.
Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility. It looks like they're
God. Oh.
here. That was a massive standing moonsault.
Get up. Sha. Oh.
Gravy thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Dude, get up.
These knee strikes. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Sleeper hold.
Sleeper is cinched in, and the ropes coming to the rescue here.
Fist drop.
Big drop. This could do it.
1, 2.
He kicks out at 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Come on. Get up.
Are we looking at the
Get up.
to the end of it all?
Big boom.
On the mark. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Picks him up. Here it is. Side of rage.
Awesome. Buck looks knocked out.
What a kick out at 2.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight. And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish.
Adrian Buck miraculously kicked out, but he won't out of the dart.
Can that be it? Can that be
There it is.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same time.
Oh.
Where's security? Come on.
Right. Counter.
He's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time,
Get his ass.
getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that
Oh.
Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track
Whoa.
record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
CM Punk's history of WWE is both a resiliency. So.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers. We're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
Oh
The
God.
new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? It don't matter if it's about the draft.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
I meant what I said. Talent safety is a top priority in WWE. So I apologize that we weren't able to stop Tony D'Angelo before he assaults you again. But you will get your hands on him in a match. Then management will deal with him accordingly and this will all be over. Alright, we'll see. What's up, Punk?
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Wow, CM Punk playing the local tipster in the MyRise story. I like it. It's official. Next week on Raw, Mam Regg will have a chance at revenge against Tony D'Angelo. Revenge will be had. I have so many theories about this Lardon account. Me too. This is getting interesting.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 220 pounds, Man Regg.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
The mask is off, the gloves are off, and any moment will be off too.
Lardon? Who is Lardon? Me and you, Tony.
The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
D'Angelo, a former All-American wrestler, now taking over all of WWE.
Now, that's pretty impressive, given his family's background in waste management.
Well, D'Angelo has already developed quite the family in NXT, amassing success and winning titles.
But now the question is, can he keep focused and succeed in all of WWE?
Well, he better, because there's always competition to unseat the Don.
We're certainly
here we go.
To surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his
stomp out the stump.
Tony D'Angelo.
Get up.
Locking up.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. There's some power behind that punch. Turns it around.
Oh, headbutt.
Vicious. D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Oh!
Man, he didn't need that eyebrow.
Just busted him open. Man Regg is furious after what he seems as an unwarranted attack, but wants to get to the root of it.
It's time for fighting back.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Get up.
Measuring him now, lining it up. Sky high.
Oh!
Brain chop. Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
Oh my God.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Go.
At the eyes. And he's being totally cut off here.
It seems like he has no way to
Tony D is hurt. Oh, what a counter.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Ain't no turning this around.
Look out!
Oh, and a splash.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
What the hell? Man Regg. Go on and save.
Crashed on the floor. A searing pain races through your body.
Tossed back into the ring.
Tony D'Angelo back in the ring. Oof.
With the elbow.
Oh.
It's popping off.
And he turned it around.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting
What a match. Oh, Tony D trying to fight off and show what his message was.
the sheer guts of these two.
Ooh, oh.
Big uppercut.
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Here it is. Man Regg. Side of Rage. 1, 2.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is
Oh, damn.
Trick Williams from behind.
Wow.
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We gotta get
Oh.
This is a full-on invasion.
Last legend.
Are all from NXT.
We need help.
Wow, they're going crazy.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
Jeez.
Goes down too.
Damn.
NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out
Charlotte.
Charlotte gets down.
Wow.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's barely in.
Oh, she was finna whack me.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
No.
Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Wow. Now, a new Renegade Force.
Well, it's over for tonight at least. Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Wow. Hey.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis.
Speaking
We're
facts.
going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out
Stop
what's been
it,
going
man.
on. There's
Stop being
no
scary,
way he
bruh.
has anything to do with this.
How you know? How do you know?
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
The Indies, a rival promotion, MMA. Let's say the Indies. You already know who I'm going for.
They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
No more hiding in the shadows or playing a third wheel. NXT Mutiny is here. You wanted a new era? Well, now you have it. And tonight was just the beginning. We have numbers including the top stars. I stand with Mutiny, so do I. McDonough too, for life. NXT is the lifeblood of this company, only to be pillaged every year in the draft, and then its stars watered down for the masses. But this mutiny changes everything. We will not stop until we are the only brand left standing in WWE. First of all, I'm an NXT alumni who does not support this mutiny. But Triple H, you gonna say something about this? Facts. What's going on, bruh? For this mutiny, first of all, I must say, to an extent, NXT is treated like a redheaded stepchild. In some cases, they do try to disingenuously compare it to Raw and SmackDown in some cases, but in the draft they never draft anybody to NXT. When anybody goes to NXT, it's looked at as a demotion, which it in the workers' case it should be looked at as that, and it is because it is developmental. But yeah, it is treated like that as such. But don't come at me like that. And you guys as far as the Braun Breakers, well, not Braun Breaker because he is relatively new, but the Finn Balor's and the Io Skys and the Kevin Owens and the Baileys, you guys benefited way more being on the main roster than you did in NXT. But we're not going to have that argument. You came at me, I'm coming at you. So let's get it. Hope you're doing okay after all of that. Just wanted to let you know that you have my full support. Raw and SmackDown will come together to stop this mutiny dead in its tracks. You already know who that is.
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
Yeah, we were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
Nice. I like to address the recent events surrounding the NXT Mutiny movement. After careful consideration, the official position of the board is one of neutrality. NXT Mutiny will be allowed to continue pursuing its goals. Ultimately, competition is what's best for business. What? Yeah. What the hell, Triple H? Pipe down, ladies. The real man has spoken. Interesting that the guy who started NXT is deciding to sit back and let this happen. Now, right, is he ahead of this? What are Triple H's goals in all of this? We must ask ourselves now. This, I'm digging this story so far. I'm drafted #1 from SmackDown. I should have went to SmackDown, honestly, but we ain't gonna talk about that. I don't regret it at all. We on Raw now. #1 pick. I lost to The Miz in my departed match, which is cool. I did good business. Tony D'Angelo, we already know, he was the pawn for this whole reveal. Now, I went to TBD, got bombshell shields. Now I got my backup. Now, as far as what happens next, we will see in the next video. But in the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell if you are not subscribed, so you can be notified every time I drop. And I am out.